The rainbow flag, a universal symbol of gay pride, was raised today outside the U.S. Embassy in Belmopan. For the LGBTI community, this raising of the flag, while only symbolic, represents a part of the changing tides, albeit slow in coming to Belize.
Those who have followed the annual flag raising that we are attending today will know that in 2016, there was a small but determined crowd of protesters right across the street who, as you can see, they're not here today. With all that being said and done, on a day like this, my question is, where are those protesters? I'll tell you where they are. They're at the same place the LGBT community has now harbored and claimed. They are at the intersection of reality and belonging.
This is the third consecutive year that the LGBTI flag flies outside the U.S. Embassy in Belmopan. As the Chargé d'Affaires, Adrian Galanek, explains, it is about celebrating the rights and empowerment of this diverse and contributing community.
So the U.S. Embassy, it's important to us to celebrate LGBTI rights as human rights around the world. So every embassy around the world is celebrating the rights of LGBTI community and the contributions that they make across the board. And if for us, you know that our goals in partnership with the government and people of Belize are working in citizen security, economic prosperity, and good governance. And LGBTI rights cross-cut all of those goals.
But LGBTI persons in Belize are still yet fighting for all their rights to be recognized, and they have been working to stomp out the exclusion and discrimination perpetuated by society's norms and laws that criminalize their sexual orientations or gender identities. And as Daricia Castillo-Salazar explains, they're in it for the long haul to see a change in Belize.
We are aware that our relationships are still not legally realized. However, we are also aware that changes are existing that allows us to protect ourselves and our families. We are aware that violations being done against LGBT persons in Belize are rarely recorded as such. However, we have adopted regional practices to gather, document, and disseminate these information. We have come a far way, and there's definitely not an end to the road of belonging or to the road of actually being where we are today. The road isn't expected to be smoother. The road isn't expected to be shorter. The battle isn't expected to be finished, but it's definitely not an uphill battle anymore. We are finally at a point where we are on a plain level field, where LGBT persons are productive and being represented as productive persons within the Belizean society. We as a community have proven that we are worthy, we are productive, and we are self-aware Belizeans, and that we are ready to continue this journey towards inclusion.
And to build that capacity over the years, the U.S. government, through its embassy, provided tremendous support to the LGBTI community in Belize.
We have supported members of the LGBTI community through our International Visitors Leadership programs, sending different advocates from the LGBTI community to the United States to learn and partner with different organizations in the United States and to share Belize's perspectives. As well, we've also had Young Leaders of the Americas initiative. We've had members of the LGBTI community participate in those exchanges, and then also do a reverse exchange here in Belize, where advocates for the LGBTI community in the United States have come and shared the different perspectives from the U.S. with the LGBTI community here.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.